All right, guys, so congrats, your new website is complete. And in today's video, we're going to be going over some of the basics on the things that you need to do to get your store up and running and ready to go for you to start making money. So it's important as you look through this video. This is one of the most important lines in this email that we just sent you over. It's saying, do not skim through this email. You're going to have questions we've already answered. So make sure you look at these tips. So this will help you move along faster and swiftly with the startup of your service. So as you see here, it says the link you have to click to get in your back office. So what you'll notice is your .my Shopify link will have your name plus .myshopify.com. Now, this is not your domain name. This is your Shopify domain name. Now, this is how you get into the back office of your website. Now, if your domain name was taken inside of Shopify, typically what we'll do is add the word shop in front of it to make sure we find a name that's available. But the place that you would buy your domain name from is directly either inside of Shopify, or you can always purchase a domain name from GoDaddy and connect it. Now, one last step before we get into the good part. To get into the back office of your website, here's a little cheat code. You have to do /admin. All right, so if you want to see the front version of your website, you would put this link here without the /admin. But once you select admin, this logs you into the back of your website. And then the tutorial, of course, you already clicked the tutorial. All right. So also make sure if this link doesn't work for you, it's because you didn't accept the invite that we sent you for you to log into your Shopify store. So make sure you look in your email, you'll search the word Shopify, and then make sure you save that invite. The invite usually lasts for 3 days. All right, so we're gonna dive right into the back office of a store. So let's imagine I click this link. Boom, we're in the back office of our store here. So as you'll notice is everything is in order to the left. So this is the back office of the store. All these things in the back office you message and manage yourself. Now the things in the front office of the website, which is the customizing of the theme, we're going to show you how to customize the theme. To learn how to enter in products, move around collections, look at orders, that's a separate video. Make sure you also look at how to operate your back office video. All right, so what you want to do is you want to select online store. So once you select online store, you're going to notice you have your theme over here to the right hand side of your website, right? Now, some things you want to take heed of and be mindful of is, first off, you're going to see this saying your speed score. I want to tackle this immediately because from a customer standpoint, if you see this, of course, naturally, you're going to be a little bit worrisome about the speed of your website. Now, like most businesses, especially a SaaS company, SaaS stands for software as a service. A SaaS company is going to have applications and plugins that they want to sell you to, help you, but at the same time increase their bottom line and make sure that they are capturing every dollar they can from the customers. Now, the speed score. This is about the natural speed score for any e-commerce store that has content on it, right? Even if we go to some popular websites, like if we were to check Google page speed, and we go to some popular websites, we can go right into Google developers. Let's type in a website like, that's a good one, Pretty Little Things. Now what you're gonna notice is the page speed should be somewhere similar, or it may even be showing a little bit less, but real page speed is the customer interaction on your website. So the way that Shopify determines your page score is with a vanilla theme, meaning a theme that's literally all text. But in e-commerce, you need text, you need videos, you need pictures, you need multiple photos, you need multiple variants. So the page speed is always going to show somewhere less than like 30 on a page speed of an e-commerce store. But the realistic page speed is the actual functionality of the website. So as we see here, Pretty Little Things, which is a $1 billion brand, shows page speed of a score of 6. But if you go to their website, you're not going to have any issues with your page speed, right? So the actual page speed that they're talking about is not something that would be noticeable to the human's eye, right? Everything is super lightning fast on this website, all right? Everything's lightning fast. Same thing you'll notice on your website. All right, so ignore this. Again, you can select view report. All they want to do is sell you more apps and more plugins. But if I go to view the actual website, everything comes in just fine. All right. Everything is perfectly fine. All right, so I want us to tackle that starting out, and then now we're going to get into the actual functionality of the website. All right. So going back into our theme area, what we can do is select customize, and this is how we will customize themes. So if we select customize, this takes us into the back office of our theme. Now, first thing first, letting you know what you can and can't change. All right. So the banner here at the top is not interchangeable by you as the customer without having design or coding skills, or you can always hire a designer or a coder to change this. Now, because the reason why you can't change it is because it's a dynamic banner. So dynamic banner means a banner that's created in layers. So it's not just a one image graphic, right? So if I refresh this banner, you notice I have the model, words, more words coming in, get higher conversions, boom, everything comes in layers. So it was done in Photoshop, so it's called a PSD, right? But a lot of our competitors' websites, so if you notice, like if I go to, I think this is all right, so this is a brand that's not from Digital Brands. So when we go here, as you see, it's night and day. It's just a graphic, right? It's just a standard graphic of just some basic stuff going on. All right, so we don't want that with your website. All right, so scrolling down a little bit more, as you see where it says header, so I have my logo here, logo there. Don't worry about anything that says custom. Stay out of that. If you wanted to change your loading screen, you see you select loading screen here to the left, and then you make the changes here on the right. You can change the logo. You can show the loading screen if you want, where to pop up the logo. You can turn the loading screen off. You can, if you turn the loading screen on, you can actually change the different animations. All right, pretty cool. Now, the slider part, getting back to the banner, this is called a banner / slider. If you want to enter in your own slides, this is what you have to do. All right. So as we go down to the next block, what you'll notice here, it says slider. So when you select slider on the left, all the information pops up here on the right. So as it even tells you, if you want to activate a basic slider and you don't want this advanced dynamic slider, you can select checkbox, and then it tells you what to upload, right? You will upload a slider or a banner with a 920 width with a 1200 height. You'll select activate basic slider, and then you'll select save. And as you see, the slider disappears. So now we have to actually add a slider. You'll hit the drop down here to the left. You hit add slide. And then this is what you would do if you're getting another graphic designer to do like a holiday sale, or maybe it's a Christmas sale and you wanted a quick banner. They can design you a banner at the top of your website with some words and graphics on it. And then you select it, and then now you have your new slide at the top, right? So imagine this had words here to the right. I could say whatever I wanted to say. Same thing here. Boom. And that's how you get a regular slider. Just use the height and width that we recommended. All right, so I'm going to delete this because I want to keep the dynamic banner. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to go back to slider. I'm going to uncheck the box. Make sure you uncheck the box. You have to save it again. All right. So then now your banner comes back. Now, all right, as we scroll down to the next section, as you see, this particular website has borrowed confidence, so it shows the different logos. that the client has been seen in, the different brands they've been recognized in. Then it has a small write-up. Then it has an introduction video showing more about the client, what he's selling, what he's advertising. And then all that's cool about this is all of these sections are interchangeable. So on here, as you notice, it says here logo list. If I scroll up to logo list, we have the logos right here, right? If I click these logos, you'll notice everything changes right here to the right, and you can easily swap out the logos. Again, this is one of the more advanced themes, so it's not standard in any website. So this is more of an IBO project, which is more of a relationship-based project. So if we select where it says media with content, right? If we notice that everything over here to the right is right here. So we have the MP4 video link already connected here. The background image of the blue is already there. We have custom CSS. That's something you don't want to change. That's more coding. And then if we scroll down, we see image. It says the word imagine. We have the word right here. So that's where you can change that image. All right. Then it has HTML advanced. There's more coding. And then it has a small write-up, store flops. So let's say if I want to change the text here, I could change the text here easily. Video. All right, I have the video here. I have the back YouTube video here, and then I have the MP4 poster here. All right, so towards the end of this video, I'm gonna actually come back to this section and show you how to add a YouTube video and also how to add an MP4 poster. Now, a YouTube video is when I click play, and it actually shows the video in the background. All right. So this video is just a placeholder poster that shows the top half of the video, right? So this takes a little bit of a few steps. So I'm going to show that at the end. Adding a YouTube video is honestly pretty simple. All you do is go to YouTube, you find a video, you find any video you want to watch.
Guys, this is Jacoby.
All right, you grab the video, you double click that, copy the link here, and then you would just paste it right there. As you guys see, as I move through the website, I'm not having any page speed issues. So please make sure that you navigate through the website in real time, ask a few customers in real time if they're having any issues, and I can guarantee you they won't. Unless they just have no signal or something like that. All right, so even this area right here has more text. As you see, all I did was click the area and it pops up here on the right, and I can change and edit whatever I want to change. So the text, the tabs are here on the left, the color, the changing is here on the right. So about 90% of the functionalities that you're going to see, like center, left, right, position from top, position from bottom, are going to work. Some of the features we disabled because they just weren't good functional. But for the most part, you shouldn't have any issues moving some of the stuff around. Now, another cool thing here, this is important. You can always select the arrow to drop everything back in, right? So it doesn't have the filter. But let's say, for instance, I wanted my logo list to show towards the bottom. I can grab it and I can put it right. I can put it right there in the middle of that video. Right, so I can have that. I can drop that block. All right. So any section you grab, you can grab and drag a section to wherever you want it to be. So I'm gonna put it back right there. Boom. So if I wanted this media with content, if I wanted that somewhere, if I wanted it all the way at the top, like I could put it up there if I wanted it to. But I'm gonna keep it where I had it. All right. So media with content, simple enough. I select media with content. We already know. All we got to do is hit the drop down. We can see the image. It says meet your course launch coach. And then it says hello Jacoby. Boom, it has the information here. All right, has all that information here. Then media with content. Scrolling down, as a leader, it gets my information here. All right. Images, So makes you different, your greatest asset, makes you different, your greatest asset. So everything is set up nice and easy, right? I have a testimonial section, right? So what's really cool, as now that we know we can customize all these functions, I don't have to go through each function step by step. Make sure you're clicking around in your website. You can select footer, you can change things on the footer, etc. Like most things, you got the things to the right. So if I click footer, join my community, it says join my community. Then it has my information I just, I put there. So last but not least, if you want to add a different section, just select add section. Now this section allows you to do some really cool things, right? You can add whatever you want to add that's already integrated in your theme. From a form builder, I think the form builder we actually have disabled, but from like Instagram feed, testimonials, a map where if someone wants to come and visit your address, a big video section, you can add. So let's say if I wanted to add a video, all right, boom, I select add a section. So now the video section just added at the bottom of the website, and now it's asking me to enter in the information on the right. But I don't really need this video, so what I'm going to do is just select remove section here to the right. Boom, that disappears. All right. All right, so boom, I select add section and I wanted to add, let's say I wanted to add more testimonials. I can select the block testimonials, add and input my testimonials. All I have to do is select testimonials and I can update the text right here. All right, so I'm going to remove this block here. And yeah, so that pretty much shows you how to maneuver everything around. Now, if you sell hair or if you have products that may need like a feature like multi-select or something, you can't make those changes without selecting the product itself, right? So this is more advanced. So you go into your actual product area, you'll select the product, and then you'll notice that features, the actual default customization settings change. So you can select product pages, and now I can change how my product page shows, because the only way I can change it is by going into my actual product page, right? And that's how you change your actual product page. So I could change the color, the positioning, how many products. If it wants to show the social links, I can turn, let's say where it says enable social links. So I click that, they're gone. All right, if I don't want it to show related products, I click that and it's gone. All right, so same thing for like your FAQ page. If you want to update your FAQ, you select FAQ, and then you'll have an option over here to customize your FAQ page once you select FAQ. So that's how you will make your changes, right? So yeah, that's how you maneuver around in the theme. Now I'm going to show you one of the most important parts that seems to get people hung up on the theme. Like, this is the part of the video that you have to pay attention to. This, especially this request, if it's a request and you're asking how to organize your product page, this will be a request that's going to incur a service fee to cover our time to show you how to do what we already shown you. So inside of your theme, one of the most common things, the most important part for organizing your store, this is a spot that most clients get hung up on. They're confused how to add the products to their home page. All right, so the way that you add products, so this should be your default. You're going to see an area that says feature collection or top products or top sellers, etc. What you have to do here is you can leave the name of the collection whatever you want it to be, right? So let's say it says feature collection. I don't like how it has a lowercase c. I'll put capital C. You select collection, right? The most common collection to select is your home page collection, right? So that's where you're organizing in the back office, not the front office. You have to organize the collection in the back office, right? And once you organize it in the back office and you select home page, it will show all the products that you have already connected in the back office of your website to the home page. And then you just select, boom. So if I hit save right now, it's not showing me anything because I don't have any products saved in my homepage collection. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to leave this plain Jane. I'm going to exit. I'm going to go to my back office. I select products. I select collections. All right. I'm going to look for that same collection called homepage. So as you guys see, it has all the products that I have on draft. But if I put some products that are active and I select done, right, these products are now, check this off. All right, so these products are now active. So if I go back to online store, I could really just hit the eyeball button and see it live, functional, but I want you guys to see it inside of the customize area. So if I select customize now, I scroll down, now my feature collection is here. All right, so I got my feature collection all because I selected collection list, and then where is it at? Oh, it wasn't collection list. All because I selected feature collection and I assigned the home page. So whatever you want to have here on your front, like you can put whatever collection you want here, you just have to assign the collection. So if you put all, it'll show all your products. But the easiest thing to do is organizing your back office collection with the home page options. And that's how you kind of maneuver around that. But I currently don't want a collection, so what I could do is I can easily select the eyeball. The eyeball hides it. It easily hides the collection if I don't want to completely delete it. I can bring the eyeball and it brings it right back. As you see, I have blog posts hidden. So then here's some example blog posts. I can unhide those or hide them back. Right, but I don't want a feature collection, so I'm just going to click that and I'm going to select remove collection because I don't need it. Right, and then these are some options that you can do: how many products you want to show, rows of products, enable swipe, show view all link. Yeah, so some cool things you can do. Let's say if you don't want to have it saying view all, you can uncheck that box and the view all button disappears. All right, so I'm going to remove this section because I don't need that. I'm gonna save. Another important note, always save your videos. All right, so this is a full tutorial, full crash course on how to operate your theme. For more assistance, we do offer paid strategy calls, and we also have a Shopify course. Our Shopify course is called the Unicorn Course. The Unicorn Course gives away a lot of game on how to build your e-commerce store to a 6- and 7-figure brand. This course gives away all the bullet points as far as everything that I do for helping my clients get to the next level. So I'll actually show you some quick bullets on what's inside of this course. All right, so inside of our Unicorn course, some of the things that we go over is how to create a highly optimized website from scratch, even if you have no website coding, design, or optimization experience. How to set up engaging email campaigns that will have your customers throwing money at your business. This is when you're setting up funnels. For funnels, we have two options. DIY, which is a tutorial video showing you how to do it yourself, or you could always pay us for DIF, which is paying us to do it for you, right? We'll also teach you how to research, find, and source quality products that don't break the bank but still makes the bank. Also, how to grow your social channels organically and create content that converts. We're also going to teach you how to run lucrative influencer campaigns and actually use paid advertising to your advantage, right? So paid advertisements are PPC marketing like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, etc. We'll go dive into that inside of the e-commerce course. And we'll also show you some of the exact products that our customers are selling right now and how they're able to generate 6 figures, plus a ton of more strategies on how to look at conversion rates, how to understand how to examine your business, how to execute more properly, and how to educate your audience on your features, your benefits, and why your product or your service can solve their problem, right? Why? All right, so appreciate you watching this video. Thank you guys so much for being a customer of Digital Brands. We look forward to bringing you back in on marketing. We do have marketing slots available. It is an application process. Unfortunately, we can't take everyone on closely as a marketing client. But if that's something you're in consideration, you can definitely check us out, reach out to us, and we'll send you an application link to apply for our marketing.